give me a thumbs up, and I will unmute your mic, and we'll be cool.
Hi, y'all. Oh my gosh.
We are here at Fiber Fest on the stage at the Fiberatory. We're doing a live podcast. And it's horrifying.
It's so exciting.
It is. It's exciting. Do I have lipstick on my teeth?
No, you're good. Do I?
You're good.
Okay. Hair, shawl.
Are you okay?
Y'all, this is what we do every time.
This is what you usually miss. And you get to see it.
We have to talk into this.
Hi, guys.
Hi, y'all. Hi. Oh, look, there's so many chicks. All our chicks with sticks came
Shout out to the
us.
chicks with sticks.
Yay. Okay, this is really exciting. Oh my gosh.
A little
I'm going to take a deep breath. Okay, so here's what's going on at Fiber Fest. Sallie has been in the Suburban Stitcher booth.
Yes.
Pretty much all morning. And she has been selling some yarn. So what's that been like for you?
So that has been super fun. I had no idea how much fun it was to pick out colors for other people. I have picked out probably 20 to 25 sets of Suburban wraps because I've been wearing mine, and I have had so much fun picking out other people's Suburban wraps. Like, who knew?
I know.
Oh my gosh, like so much fun. But the downside is I have not done much shopping. But it's probably for the best. What have you been doing? You've been shopping with your mom?
Yes, my mom and I have been shopping. Hi, Mom. Yep. She, there they are.
There's our fans.
Yay.
We love you guys.
Oh my gosh, this is so fun.
It is.
And we never have an audience.
I know. It's usually just us and the dog.
Right. So my mom and I have been shopping. We made one round through completely. I didn't buy a whole lot. I bought a little bit of Canon hand dyed, and what else have I purchased? Oh, my mom and I bought the same bag.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I'll hold this. I've been eyeballing those bags for like 3 years. She's going to show it.
So, it's made from reclaimed canvas, like army canvas, and then, I don't know about the leather, and then it has great pockets on the inside, and it's lined with linen or cotton. And this is going to be my bag that I take all my knitting projects in.
Yeah.
Like in the project bag, I like to have 2 or 3 with me when I go anywhere, just depending on what's going to happen. Then I have something that I can knit. So this will hold that.
I love it.
Instead of me carrying 3 project bags and praying I don't leave them somewhere.
I have almost bought. Oh yeah, Carrie got one too.
You guys,
don't you love them?
I tried Carrie's on. I thought about getting Carrie's because it's a backpack.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, it's great.
Allyn almost got that one.
I did almost buy that one.
So lucky. Yeah, I've literally been stocking those bags for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Do you want to see what I got?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's it like out there? Is it like watching us on TV, but just yeah? That's right, I will talk back.
So when I got released from the Suburban Stitcher booth, I went straight next door to Mustache. I mean, let's be real. This was happening. I fell in love with when she was showing when she was showing on Instagram her affirmation series. I mean, y'all know what I've been going through this past 14 months with my weight loss journey, and the affirmation series spoke to me. So it was really hard. I had to decide. I got I Am Strong. And not even kidding, I kind of like had a moment of like standing in front of this wall of yarn. Is like, I know, right? It's fine. But I'm also beautiful.
That's right. And I'm wise.
And she's literally, she is wise, her last name. So I am a big fan, and I think y'all should go check that out if you haven't already. But I'm assuming everyone's already hit that booth. And then I also got the Rainbow Yo-Yo. It's another one of her new ones. And it knit up is, I don't know. It almost bleeds into the other color instead of striping. Like it's just so. I know, another pair of rainbow socks, but they're different, you guys. So shut up. And then I got a mini to go with my I Am Strong. I'm gonna make heels and cuffs in this minty.
Your color.
Minty color.
So pretty.
Oh, I have one more thing. Do you have anything else?
I do. So I bought, and it's a new pattern that I do not remember the name of. I'll look it up. You show your next one.
Okay. The only other thing that I have managed to purchase so far is this super cool pin. It's from Nerdbird Makery, and they're selling it over in Canon hand dyes, and I think I got the last one.
Attention volunteers.
That's not us.
We have another wonderful drawing gift.
This proves we are live.
Sarah Ross. Sarah, you can pick it up as a volunteer chicken.
Check that out. It says,
Again,
nevertheless,
this is for
she
Sarah
knitted.
Ross. Thank you.
Isn't that good?
Kind of a play off of the nevertheless, she persisted. And I should probably show the Instagram peeps my yarn.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
We didn't forget. We just forgot there's 2 cameras.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, your pattern.
So my pattern is the Russell Street shawl, and it
Show it,
has,
'cause we're not gonna edit. No
That's right.
editing.
We're not editing. Okay. So that's the Russell Street shawl. Hey, it focused for me.
I know.
There we go. So what it is it's a main color for the main body, and then it has almost, somebody described it as piano keys. It almost looks like piano keys along one side, and it uses these, I think they're minis. They originally used Canon hand dyed or hand dyes. That's it. And in the Downton Abbey colorway. Well, she doesn't make that colorway. Well, she's going to start making it in August, and I need instant gratification. So I couldn't wait until August. There you go. And I love the colors in it, but she has other sets of minis. So I didn't like her. I love them all. However, it wasn't what I was looking for. So I got these tiny little sets. So it takes 2 of these because there's 21 colors. There we go. Wow. And I think there's enough of these colors to go with, oh, that's a better picture. To go with, to mimic what was used in the original pattern. Because I like the original pattern.
Yeah.
So
It's cool.
And each of these little minis, there are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 12 in each one, and each one is 18 to 20 yards each. So,
And that's just fun. I mean, look at the packaging. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Like a little
we're kind of
box
suckers
and-
for good packaging.
yeah. So that's the only other thing I've bought so far. But man, I have. There, at Suburban Stitcher, there's yarn that I've put together and taken pictures, and but it's too much to make a decision so quickly.
We also have a PSA. If anyone finds a little red pom-pom.
I lost my
Allyn
pom-pom.
lost a pom-pom.
I know. So if anybody
Is
finds
that not the saddest thing ever?
And it's not by the car because my mom went to check. Not by the car.
So if you find a red pom-pom, please let us know. Woolslayers podcast on Instagram.
Thank you.
Yes. But speaking of, what are you wearing?
Well, I am wearing, hot off the blocking boards, my Color Spell shawl.
I don't think you're picking up on it.
Which, Color Spell by Joji Locatelli. Thank you. I love. Applause.
From
It's
now
wonderful.
on, we need you all to come to recording. Please. Thank you.
Or we should just put a laugh track.
Genius.
Right, just an applause track playing while we're recording.
Yeah.
Just for our own benefit. I love this little spiral.
Yeah.
I just love it.
Yeah.
And it was so fun to knit. Every bit of it was so fun.
Yeah.
All the different textures, all the different colors. This is her color palette. Like, this is what she used, but I used leftovers that I already had.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's close enough. But, oh, it's so fun. And now that I have it off, I realize how warm it was.
Yeah.
Like, it's really warm.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm wearing, hot off the walking board.
It's adorable.
Thank you.
All right, you're gonna have to hold this because
Yes.
mine's Chimango.
Yes.
All right, never before seen on the podcast because I didn't have it finished last time, and you didn't either.
No.
Okay, so here's mine. As I mentioned before, my Suburban wrap.
Whoa.
Thank you. And like I said, I've had so much fun selling the kits making kits, because it is the funnest knit I've done in a while, because first of all, your rows don't get longer. Thank you.
Yeah, this got long.
And you're always changing color, or you're going from stripes to lace to texture to eyelets. So much fun. And I love how all three colors touch each other at some point, and so it was so fun, and I think I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. It's big, but I wore it, in the booth selling yarn, and it was hot, and I was okay.
Right. It's been warm in here.
Yeah, it's not terribly heavy, so it's a good Texas shawl. But that is the Suburban Wrap by Joji Locatelli, and it is on Ravelry, and I highly suggest getting Suburban Stitcher yarn for it, because that's what it was designed for. I'm usually a rebel, but I always think Diane's yarn's the best. So.
And I have been in the booth like 5 times and been like, okay, here's the next project I'm looking for, and I can't stay out of there. There's so much I want, and yet I can't decide.
Pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I just need it all. So
one of every color.
I'm just thinking, I'll just slowly collect it all.
That's true.
I'm well on my way.
You are. And what's funny is, because of Sallie having so much and then seeing so much at Knitting in the Hills, like I could go up. I knew what each color was without looking at the ball bands. Like,
just from sheer,
this is doily, and
sheer exposure to it, like just constant exposure.
Exactly. Oh, here's Jon Snow. You would like that one, Mom.
Yeah.
So, and then the one that's really been like haunting my mom and me. We've gone back twice now to look at it.
Yeah.
Is the tetanus caster by Yarn Carnival, and she literally dyed it this week. Like, it's a brand new colorway, and it is gorgeous, and it's based on this guitar that this guy makes. That's a steel body guitar, and it's rusted and gray steel kind of. So it's gorgeous.
That sounds amazing.
I know.
I haven't made it over there yet.
Yeah.
Because in case y'all haven't noticed, the market is massive.
It is.
Massive.
Yes.
Like, I literally haven't seen everything yet.
What was that again?
Yarn Carnival.
Yarn Carnival.
Yeah. Tetanus caster. There were only like 3 skeins left when we were over there. But she said she is going to make it again. Like, she's going to dye it again. But so don't everybody jump up right now.
Yeah, don't leave till we're done. And for me to go look at it first.
Right. So the marketplace is twice as big this year. And some of the things that I've noticed is like the aisleways are wider, which makes it really nice because it can get kind of crowded in different places. And when you want to stop and talk to your friends, when you run into them, you're like, and then
especially bad for our group because there's so many of us,
right?
And we kind of tend to block aisles.
We do.
Sorry.
I know. Okay, so what's next?
And so this Fiberatory is a new thing this year.
That's right.
And it's awesome.
It is really.
There's yarn tastings to go play with yarn. There's tools to play with. There's someone over here spinning, weaving,
and I think these light boxes are brilliant. So you can't see. There's a row of light boxes behind us where you can take your yarn and go and like take your Ravelry pictures, and it just makes them look super pretty.
Yeah.
And last year I took photographing your knitwear by the 2 guys. Yes. I'll think of it. Yeah, I can't even put a bar there.
I'm not going to edit it. No editing.
But one of the best things that I learned was about a light box. Like, I didn't know about light boxes, and they're so easy to make. And so my next Amazon box that was big enough, I took I cut holes on the sides and the top, and put parchment paper on the to cover up those holes, and then put a piece of drawing paper for my kid's big easel pad, and I had a light box.
Yeah.
And then I put every lamp I own around it, and it makes such a difference. Your yarn looks like the right color, because I have a really hard time with that on Ravelry. Like, you want this, because we're using Ravelry here to see, oh, okay, well, I have this main color that I can do. What minis would go with it? Well, the picture on Ravelry isn't quite accurate, because I took it just like, here, I'm holding it, and I took the picture instead of in the light box. So if you do it in the light box, then it's more accurate, and it's easier to color match when you're out in the world.
What I like about the light box is it's not filthy like my windowsill that I usually use, which is usually covered in various things such as dog slobber and little kid fingerprints and little kid crayons and other substances that happen in a home where someone would rather knit than clean. So I take them on a windowsill so you get the natural light, but then it's disgusting because it's my windowsill. So I'm gonna take. I haven't taken a good Ravelry picture of my.
That's a great idea. I should do that too with this one.
I'm gonna throw it over in the light box and see what I get.
Because
Jon Snow is such an interesting color, and so I think he needs some natural light.
Yeah.
So the Fiberatory is super cool. We're big fans, and I love how much bigger the lounge is.
The lounge is
stitching lounge,
and there's bigger tables, so we can get more of our group around the table.
It's a big area,
and
it's very cool.
Yeah, there you go. That's great. And it's nice because you do need to sit down every now and then, and it's nice to have a place to go sit and knit.
The market is huge, and it hurts your feet.
I find my back hurts.
Yeah.
My shoulder from carrying my purse and my bag and everything, and then my back. Like, it's nice to be in a different position than standing up. So,
I mean, not everybody gets to sit up on the stage, so.
Right.
Yeah, actually, not super comfortable up here. So, I'm trying to make it seem like this is really cool, but actually, I'm horrified.
Okay.
I'm having flashbacks to the fashion show. Knitting in the hills. When I thought I was going to walk off the stage. Like, literally walk off of it. Not meaning to. Yeah. What else you got?
That's it. That's all I have.
That's all you have?
I know.
Well, this has been super, super awesome.
Very fun.
Yes. And everyone who sat and watched us, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Applause. We love applause.
Get it on the mic.
Okay, go shop.
Go shop. But don't buy all the good stuff because I haven't been able to shop all of it yet.
I know, now we'll have a few minutes to shop before we have to go home.
But most importantly, don't forget to slay.
Yes. Oh, I did buy some needles.
You did buy some needles. Well, you'll just have to wait for the real episode, which we're recording next
Monday.
week, and it should be out by next Friday, maybe even Thursday.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Thank you so much.
Thanks, y'all.